This episode has been brought to you by Become an Instagramma, offering technology lessons geared towards senior citizens. So today's vlog topic is, should you leave town and go home for the holidays, or should you stay put? Well, I'm a terrible person to answer this question because I grew up in the LA area, so if I go home, I'm still in town. With that context, let's get started. Point number one is that everything's shutting down anyway, so you might as well go home. To be 100% honest, it's not 100% of things are shutting down. It's more like the majority of productions are shutting down because it's the holidays and people want to go home to their families or whoever. But there are still a couple of projects that will be happening. And if you're the only one here, then your odds of booking that job just shot through the roof. And that's awesome, right? However, it doesn't make sense to make plans for things that you can't actually control. So let's go to the next point. Can you actually afford to go away? I mean, travel costs money. It costs money to transport yourself from point A to point B. You may also decide you need a house sitter or a pet sitter or something else that's going to come up. So, can you afford all that? Is someone helping pay for your travel fare? Are you actually able to afford it where you can have a good time wherever you're going? Or are you going to be stressing about money this whole entire time? If you're going to be stressing about money the entire time, you might be better off not going. So my next question for you is, are you obligated to go or are you obligated to stay here? Look, if it's grandma's last Christmas, yeah, it makes sense for you to go down and visit her. But assuming that you don't have some sort of major event going on like that, if you just generally resent your hometown and you just don't want to go, don't go. Now let's say that you can afford to go and you also want to go, but your big concern is that there may be a missed opportunity. Well, in that case, why don't we try asking this question? How easily can you make it back to Los Angeles? Or it may be New York for you or Atlanta, it doesn't matter. How easily can you make it back? A lot of meetings, auditions, interviews, etc. have all been over Zoom or some other online platform. This is great because you don't have to actually go anywhere. You can do the same meeting in San Diego or Santa Cruz or Tokyo. You can do this meeting anywhere because you're doing it over Zoom. So what if you get the job though? What if you are actually expected to come back? Can you just make a 2-hour drive and be in the area, or are you going to have to make a cross-country flight or something like that that's much more involved? If the opportunity is really 100% for you, it will still be here. It'll find its way to you. All right, thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons. Follow me on social media. If you have a question, leave a comment, and I will see you all next time. Happy holidays!